back to the relationship topic, okay?
It's still about trust, alright? This nigga right here is my brethren.
Cool.
Alright? His girl is my best friend. You see that you saying? It's my best friend. Alright? So. General, right? General. Alright? Nah, today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. I just get off from work. I call up my best friend, say, man, look, I don't go to the movies. You know what I'm saying? Would you trust?
Would you approve?
Right, would you approve of that?
Okay, see now, this is a good question. It's a very good question. And most things in life always depend on the situation, place, time, and all these certain things. Now, my question to you, before I answer the question, is or was your best friend my girl after or before she was your best friend?
Before.
So she was my girl before she was your best friend?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I do have a problem with that.
Straight up.
Straight across the board?
Yep.
Okay, let me tell you why. Because if this my girl, who's my brethren, me and her was getting before you even meet her, and I introduce you to her, and for y'all to get to that level to say, well, let's go to the movies, then I can start to think, well, ooh, that's a little more than that, you know, bro.
Yeah.
That's a little more than that. Nah. If y'all two was best before, me and her start going, well, that's fine. That's fine. That's really fine. I can't really get it because y'all two been talking before I even step in the scene. Two, the one who's the one who probably put me on the scene.
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from? Yeah. So, I guess that answers the question.
Now hold on.
Nice one.
Write that question. Now 2 to 1. What if
Alexander.
he ain't put you on the scene?
What if you didn't put me in the scene?
He ain't put you on the scene and you all do the side game.
Okay, well if we start going. See, as long as you don't have a problem with us two gang, and as long as them two is just friends, then there's no reason why we can't go. You understand?
So what if something go down and it's la ray and you hear all that bam.
Well, I don't understand la.
Hey, mama.
Neither way. So you have to be a little more.
Okay.
You know?
So what if a situation go down between them two? Which
best
we
friend.
about?
The best friend
and the girlfriend.
Right.
Take it deep.
Before or after they was
Before or after while they game.
So
Even though they was best friends before you and them two started a relationship. You and that person started a relationship.
Okay, now watch this. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, I have to answer this question for you. Now, basically what you asked me just now is, them two are best friends, right?
Yeah.
Me and her started to go.
Yeah.
They started to do some underground way. That's wrong in my book.
Yeah.
You understand? Y'all might do some things before, which is okay.
Straight across the board.
Okay, but as long as the minute we say, or the minute it comes to your attention that, well, it's my brethren, them two is go, then the underground way you and your best friend used to do needs to stop. Should cease.
Yeah.
Okay, but maybe you have a quick question, Rachel, by Mr.
Now she done.
Tanash Cooper.
Yeah.
Hey. Since my brethren DJ Bugs, you know, you bring it back to relationships, right?
Right.
Check the scenario, right? Me and the girl used to go, right? Say me and the girl used to go, right? He supposedly like was in love or whatever, right? We break up, you know? Brethren come to me, oh, I won't go with your girl. I give him the consent, he go. The consent.
Not to interrupt you. After you took it from a certain person, now carry on.
Oh, hey, yeah, right? True, right? So I give him the consent, right? And they gone, and them two go in, right? But true in, now them two go in, me and her is best friends. You see what I'm saying? And I saying, man, alright, I won't go out with her. Would you, as my boy, be like, yeah, y'all two could go out?
Yeah.
Or you thinking we have feelings together still?
No.
No.
Well, there goes the answer. You know, I mean, like I said before. Like I said before. You understand?
It's different between. Let me
Get him on.
Right here, Mr. Officer. Mr. Officer.
Hey, listen to me. It's a difference between being a best friend and being a lover. You understand?
Yeah.
Sweetie, in some cases.
Yeah, you catch my drift. What I'm trying to say is, if it was a best friend type to do before homeboy came in the picture, not no ex.
Exactly.
Ex tend to catch feelings to each other afterwards. You feel me?
Actually, it's just a dimming of the light.
That's all. That's just
the light could spark up again.
yeah. It could spark.
It could get the flame could boom.
But chances are, when best friends, if you true best friends ain't gonna get no fire than best friends.
That's right.
Now if it was an ex, bro, something going on.
Something might could go on.
Yeah.
Something might could go
You
on.
would not take that chance.
All right. Y'all two is best friends. What if that was your situation?
What you mean?
Y'all same thing I just say. What I say? What if? All right. Watch the flex, right? You and this girl is going, right? Y'all two is in love. Y'all two break up. He come to you, tell you, say he won't go with the girl, right? You say, yeah, man, you know, or whatever. So you and the girl going on, you and her in love now. Say, since y'all two in love, you cool to the girl, and you and the girl end up being best friends. You ask him. Say, you ain't even ask him. You ask her to go out. You tell her you won't go out with her. He ain't out.
That's too bold.
That's a no.
Okay.
Say,
Now, can I ask a question?
No. I just saying. What if it was?
What is the time span between their breaking up and asking her?
It don't matter.
Yes, it doesn't matter. Okay, watch this. Okay, because see, listen, hold on.
4 years, 6 years.
No. Let me say something. Watch this. Seekers, watch this. Okay, if this is my best friend, all right. If this is my best friend, and if this is my best friend, right? And this girl I used to go, what do I say? I love her, and I break up with her. If next week, a month, 2 months later, he talk with, they starting to go or whatever, then I don't even see that to be right. But if years pass, I didn't find someone, maybe 2 people I didn't fall in love with. You should understand there's no reason why they should not come, okay? Now watch the second part of the situation. If I say, well, alright, Alicia. See, it all depends on what,
Yeah, that commercial break.
We can take a break commercial break. And we can bounce back on it.
I know. Alright. We back. Yeah, we back in 5.
Hey, Catman, we're back. Catman, edit.
I ain't getting on with you. That's just a question.
Yeah, but Catman, edit. Okay, back the guys 101. Back the guys 101. Okay, now. Okay. Back to guidance 101, where you could get a little bit of this. All right. Now back to what we saying. All right. Now, if it's a very big word and has a big role in statements and what's not, okay. Now, if I come to this person and say, well, see, it all depends on what I'm going for. I may be feeling depressed, need someone to talk to, let's go for a ride. You know what I mean? Listen, let's go for a ride. Let's go watch a movie. Let's go catch a quick flip. You know what I mean? That's fine. But if you go up and say, hey, what you doing tonight? I feeling a little movie. What you feeling?
No, man.
We said
just go driving. Like what you saying?
No, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You said nothing wrong with that.
Plenty people in relationships are insecure, and wouldn't that? The person the person who they talk to go with a person who they used to see. Plenty people insecure.
That's an trust and